Andre Dow isn't getting out of prison anytime soon. An attempt by the West Coast rapper known as Mac Minister to get his murder conviction tossed out failed. Clark County District Court Judge Michelle Levitt denied his request after hearing hours of testimony.
I'm here for 2 counts of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. 2 counts of conspiracy to commit murder that gave me 4 lives without the possibility of parole.
Dow was convicted in 2008 for double murder in Las Vegas in 2005. The victims, Kansas City rappers Anthony Fat Tone Watkins and Jermaine Cowboy Akins.
How did they end up murdered in your girlfriend's car?
I don't have no answer for that.
Dow spoke with the 8 News Now investigators from prison several times in 2022. He also participated in podcasts, which Judge Levitt refers to in her order. Dow insisted witness Antoine Mouton lied. Judge Levitt writes, Dow posted Mouton's personal information and talked about how he testified against him on a podcast. 2 days later, Mouton filled out a document changing his story. The judge questions Mouton's motivation and credibility.
Someone here in Las Vegas helped you prepare this affidavit?
I really don't ask too many questions, man. I'll just, whatever it is, I need to get done. I'll get it done. I just got it done.
I decided to look into it.
Judge Levitt also calls out this former San Francisco prosecutor in her order. Lateef Gray says he started looking into the Nevada case after he heard Dow on a podcast.
Do you believe he's 100% innocent?
I do. Based on this evidence, I do.
Gray claims he uncovered information which he believes prosecutors withheld. Judge Levitt calls some of his testimony here inaccurate and points out how he knew Dow since they grew up in the same neighborhood, something we previously asked Gray about.
It's irrelevant.
A prosecutor recently admitted he made a mistake during the trial at least twice when referring to a time frame. But Judge Levitt also writes Dow failed to prove prosecutors withheld information from the defense, and she calls his fight untimely since it's 11 years later. Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
And Vanessa reached out to Andre Dow's attorney, Robert DeMarco. He said he is disappointed in the judge's decision and that Dow is evaluating his legal remedies. He expects he will appeal the judge's ruling.